you've got a prediction for us, Nick.
Well, I do have a prediction. It's that David Miliband will win, and it is only a prediction. We don't know. Let's just stress that. If you went on the facial expressions, David's happy, Ed looks sad, but maybe they're good actors. The crucial thing, in that first round, we're talking about the first preferences expressed. David Miliband has outpolled the predictions of how he'd do amongst MPs and amongst members, and that is important. He only had to outpoll a little bit to be pretty sure of victory. It could change everything. We're going to get second preferences, but on the basis of what we've so far got, he's outpolled those polls that showed it almost neck and neck with his brother just ahead. That looks like it's enough. I'm not absolutely calling it because we don't have enough data.
We're still waiting for the end of this round and for the second round, which, as you said, second preference, absolutely vital in this very complex system.
That's right, because what happens is, as one candidate is knocked out, their second, their third, their fourth preferences are reallocated. So in theory, you could get most first preferences win, if you like, on a conventional electoral system, but still lose the contest, because you don't get those second, third, fourth and fifth preferences.
Let's listen to the third round.
That's what I received 5.429%. In the members section, 4.823%, and in the affiliates, 5.76%, making a total of 16.02%. David Miliband received 15.783% in the MPs section. In the members section, 16.076%. And in the affiliates, 10.861%, making a total of 42.72%. Ed Miliband in the MPs and MEPs section received 12.121%, in the members section 12.434%, and in the affiliates 16.706%, making a total of 41.26%. As no candidate yet received 50% of the vote, Ed Balls, as the third placed, is eliminated and his votes are redistributed between the remaining two candidates. In the fourth and final round, David Miliband in the MPs and MEPs section received 17.812%. In the members section, 18.135%, and in the affiliates, 13.40%, making a total of 49.35%. Ed Miliband in the MPs and MEPs section received 15.522%, in the members section 15.198%, and in the affiliates 19.934%, making
So we have the final result, as closely a fought battle as many predicted, at a knife edge right into that last round. David Miliband losing out to his brother Ed, 49% to 51. Nick Robinson.
That'll teach me. The key thing that we learned, though, from that outcome, and it is something that may haunt Ed Miliband, he won because he overwhelmingly won the unions and affiliated section. His brother David beat him in the MP section, beat him amongst party members, but lost significantly amongst union and affiliated members. And that in the end meant that that early round that looked good for David turned into something good for Ed. That's why we didn't call it, but I went mighty close to making a Burke of myself.
And interesting that if we look at the division, if you like, between the Electoral College made up of MPs and that of unions, this is going to be an interesting quandary. Too early to say a first problem, because Ed Miliband's only 5 seconds into the announcement that he is the new Labour leader. Let's listen in.
Conference, can I start by thanking you for the amazing honour that you have given me. I first joined this party at the age of 17. Never in my wildest imagination did I believe that I would one day lead this party. You have put your trust in me, and I am determined to repay that trust to you. Every hour of every day of my leadership, I will seek to repay that trust. And the first way I need to repay that trust is by uniting our party and taking it forward together. And I want to thank all of my fellow candidates, David, Diane, Ed, and Andy, for the outstanding job they did in this leadership contest and the outstanding amount they have to offer our party in the future. David, I love you so much as a brother, and I have such extraordinary respect for the campaign that you ran, the strength and eloquence that you showed, and you taught us the most important lesson, which is we can be a party that reaches out to the community, and we can also be a serious party of government again. We all know how much you have to offer this country in the future. Ed, your campaign has been a testimony to your abilities, your intelligence and strength. And you know what? Every Tory minister is quaking in their boots at the prospect of Ed Bull shadowing them after the job he's done on Michael Gove. Andy, you have reached people who felt Labour had forgotten them. You have reminded us what the fundamental mission and character of our party must be. You are an extraordinary talent for our party, having an extraordinary amount to offer in the future. I congratulate you on the campaign that you have run. And Diane, you were so right to run in this election. You've spoken distinct truths to this party that needed to be said, and it's important that your voice continues to be heard in the future. Let me also pay tribute to all the people who worked on my colleagues' campaigns, all the people who supported their campaigns. It is hard work being part of a leadership election team. I think we should hear it for all the people who supported my fellow candidates in this election. And I say this to you, I want to use your talents, whoever you supported in this election, to help our Labour Party. Today we draw a line under this contest and move forward united as a team. And I want to thank some people too. I want to thank my partner, Justine, for her incredible love and support that she has shown to me during this contest. I want to thank my constituency party of Doncaster North that had the faith to choose me in 2005, and the people of Doncaster North who elected me in 2005 and re-elected me in 2010. I will never forget who put me into Parliament and who made it possible for me to run and win this job. And I also want to thank the extraordinary group of volunteers who joined my